Hi, I'm Kate from Hand Connection and welcome to this week's Energy for Everybody. Each week I share a simple, grounded guide to help you move through the days ahead with some more clarity, more focus and more intention. So this isn't about me trying to predict what your week is going to be like or telling you what's going to happen. I'm just trying to offer some daily reflections and some mindsets that you can use just to help anchor you and provide it as something that you can come back to when things are feeling a little bit busy or overwhelming or a bit unclear. So I encourage you as you listen just to take what resonates and allow this to support you in a way that feels natural for you, and anything that doesn't resonate you can leave. So this week is about clarity, it's about focus, and it's about intentional action. So it's a really great time to slow down just enough so that you can take a step back and see what really matters. So it's about letting go of what's actually weighing you down and then taking practical steps towards what it is that you want to build. So the first half of the week invites reflection and planning. And then as we move into the second half of this week, it's going to put more focus on putting those plans into action while also staying centered and then preparing for the week ahead. So each day has a little guidance to help you move through it, a little mindset guidance, so that you can move through the day with calm and a little bit more purpose and a bit of focus. So Monday is all about grounding for the week. Today's focus is more on just aligning yourself for the week by prioritizing what really matters and just letting go of those little distractions that might pop up. So a good little mindset to keep in the forefront today is I choose steadiness over urgency. Moving on to Tuesday is more about clarifying what your priorities are. So it's clearing your mental clutter and it's deciding where it is you want to actually put your energy. So where you can simplify wherever possible. So on Tuesday, just keep in the back of your mind, I focus on what truly needs my attention. On Wednesday, we start seeing the bigger picture. Okay, so Wednesday, take a moment just to step back and start noticing the patterns or the insights. Start seeing if there's any small adjustments that you can make that are actually going to make a really big difference. So for today, the core message to keep in the forefront of your mind is I allow fresh perspective to guide me. Thursday, this is where we start taking intentional action. So Thursday allows us to move forward in a way that feels aligned and intentional rather than rushed or reactive. So a really good mindset or way of looking at Thursday is I act with purpose, not pressure. Come Friday, come back to listening to yourself and start noticing your emotions, your thoughts, and if there are any other subtle signals coming from yourself. Friday, this is where you really need to let that guide your choices. So the mindset to keep in the forefront of your head for Friday is I pay attention to what I need and to how I feel. As we step into Saturday, it's all about making space. It's about rest, it's about reset, and it's about doing things that are going to revitalize and refill your energy. So it's about protecting your time and your space. So for Saturday, the wee little mindset message for Saturday is I give myself permission to slow down and to breathe. Coming into Sunday, Sunday is then about setting those intentions and preparing for the coming week by planting intentions that are realistic and that are supportive and that are meaningful. So just keep in your mind for Sunday, I only carry forward what supports me. So remember that these daily guided mindsets are just here as anchors, something steady that you can return to when things are feeling busy or feeling a little bit uncertain or feeling a bit unclear. So if this video supported you, feel free to like, feel free to subscribe on my YouTube channel, or please by all means share it with someone that you think might appreciate a calm moment this week and that you think it might help. So thank you very much for spending this time with me, and wishing you all a very calm, grounded and intentional week ahead. Thank you.